Hi, this is your speaking practice test, and I am your practice examiner. My name is Joel Timothy. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Yes, my name is Hanzala.
What shall I call you?
You should call me by my first name, Hanzala.
Where do you come from?
I came from a town located in a city, Gujranwala, that is located between Islamabad and Lahore.
Good. Okay, in the first part, I'm going to ask you a few questions about fast food. What kinds of fast food have you tried?
Well, I'm crazy about food, so I have tried ample of places with the different type of fast foods, and it includes pizza, burgers, fries, and stuff like that.
Do you ever use a microwave to cook food quickly?
Yes, I use microfood at home oftenly, as mostly to satisfy my late night cravings when all of my other family members, like my mother or sister, is sleeping. I use such type of devices to cook food.
How popular are fast food restaurants where you live?
Well, I do have some local food chains close to my home, but they still taste very good as compared to the fast food chains. And I do have such chains that is located in a mall that is a stone throw away from my home. And the mall is Mall of Gujranwala, and we have there ample of fast food chains.
When would you go to a fast food restaurant?
Well, I haven't thought about it, but as I told you, I'm crazy about food. So whenever I don't want to eat at home, so I used to call any of my friends. It's a way to hang out with them and also to enjoy and try out new places of fast food.
Good. Thank you so much. That's the end of your speaking part one. Now, part two. In part two, I'm going to give you a cue card. Please do not write on it. You have 1 minute to think about it. You can make some notes if you wish. And your time starts now, please. Okay, so time's up. Now you have 2 minutes to talk. Don't worry if I stop you. And your time starts now, please.
Well, the we have ample of tourist attractions in my country, which is Pakistan, and the places which I would like to recommend are located at the north side of Pakistan. The city names are Swat, Kalam, Kashmir, and Kashmir is also, let me tell you, is one of the prominent issue or controversy that is going on between India and Pakistan through. Let me rephrase that. By the past many years since the independence happened between these two countries, so it is also a heavenly place, and you feel and recently I was also there and I felt like I'm on cloud nine. So it was that much breathtaking place with such picturesque and beautiful landscapes, and apart from that, there are other places in the south as well, like the deserts close to the city Bahawalpur, where every year there used to be a lot of rallies happen, and I used to go there, where I see a lot of races in which people from and car enthusiasts from all over the country participates, and it's a must experience to try, and it was in my bucket list which I fulfilled last year. And what visitors can do at these places is a lot of things, which includes ski in the winter season in Gilgit-Baltistan. Apart from that, they can experience their culture, which is although we live in a same country, Pakistan, but there's a huge difference between the culture and tradition of Punjab people and the Gilgiti and Skardu people. And one another fact is that the people here are there in Skardu are very talented, and the literacy rate there is 99%.
Okay, thank you so much. That's the end of your speaking part 2. Can I have it, Bash, please? Both sheets. Okay. Now part 3. In part 3, I'm going to ask you a few questions about computer games.
Yes.
What kinds of computer games do people play in your country?
Well, in my country, people play a lot of computer games, which on top of list is multiplayer and online games, which can play by connecting to a server with the help of internet. And even if I talk about myself, I play a computer game which is Fortnite, and I used to squad up with my friends, and we play every night.
Why do people enjoy playing computer games?
It's kind of an addiction as well. But if we talk about the enjoyment, for me, it's kind of like a meditation. Like when I am playing computer games, I have no worries or what is happening in my vicinity. I am that much focused on the thing which I am doing, and it also enhances my sense, and also the, what do we call that, reflexes.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about technology in the classroom. In what ways can technology in the classroom be helpful?
Well, nowadays we can see that from also the elementary level of schools, a lot of schools are using tablets and devices like laptops for the ease and compatibility of the children, so they don't have to carry such weight of books and bags. So they are now provided with the digital copies, which we also call soft copies of books. And apart from that, we just went through a huge pandemic, which is called COVID. So it also teached us a lot about using technology, which is online classes as well.
Do you agree that students are often better at using technology than their teachers?
Yes, like I just told you about the pandemic. So at first, the teachers mostly in my also in my university, which are quite talented and well educated, but they still wasn't much familiar with using the technology and the softwares like Zoom. So they used to make a class group in which they appointed a CR who was responsible for creating all those teams and adding all the participants in that. The reason being they are not familiar with the technology is because of the older generation. That generation isn't much useful to using such technologies, as they are developed much after them.
Good. My last question is, do you believe that computers will ever replace human teachers?
Personally speaking, I don't think so. It is possible. Although there are a lot of ample of softwares like artificial intelligence, which are helping out the students in flourishing their careers. That includes Chat GPT and familiar softwares like that. But still, there isn't any possibility, which seems to me, that the computer will completely replace the teachers, because of the experience and the growth which a human mindset can have. It can never be possible to a screen, as there is there are a lot of errors which a human can make, but the computer is also made by human beings like us.
Good. Thank you so much. That's the end of your speaking part. Wish you good luck.